Okay, let's bring it on. The last module. So we have 2 ways. Let's do this. Whoa. So true or false, R1 must encapsulate received packets into new frames before forwarding them to R2. R1, yes. Must encapsulate received packets. Yes. True. So R2 will forward frames to R3 with an all ones layer to address. What? R2 will forward frames to R3. R2 to R3 with all ones layer to address. All ones? Broadcast? Why? So I think it's the it's a point to point. No, all ones? No. Should be So it's false. So I think it's false. R2 to R3. All ones? No. So what action will R3 take to forward the frame if it does not have an entry in the ARP table to resolve a destination MAC address? Sends an ARP request. Okay. Why is it true? With all ones? So it's a broadcast address. All ones Layer to address. No. So it's a MAC address layer 2. The point-to-point link between uses the destination of all. So I think it's point-to-point. Okay. Fair enough. Point-to-point link. Not a layer 2 address, but a layer 3 address. So it should be all one. Okay, the last module quiz. PLDT is doing it. PLDT. Okay. So, which sequence correctly identifies the order of the steps that the router will perform when it receives on a packet on an Ethernet interface? Okay. The router examines. Okay. So it all examines. The destination MAC address. Okay, so it examines the destination MAC address first. Okay. Destination MAC address. Identifies. No. The encapsulate. I think this one. This one is. So I think this one is the answer. So examines the destination MAC address, identifies the Ethernet type field, then the encapsulate the Ethernet frame, and examines the destination IP address. That's it. So which 3 iOS troubleshooting commands can help to isolate problems with a static route? Isolate problems with static route. Show IP route. Show ARP. Ping or what? Or show ARP? ARP table. I think it's ping. So a network administrator has entered a static route to an Ethernet LAN that is connected to an adjacent router. So, however, the route is not shown in the routing table, which command would the administrator use to verify that the exit interface is up? Okay, so show IP interface with. Okay. So, a static route has been configured on a router. Okay, we have, okay, 10 more. So, a static route has been configured on a router. However, the destination network no longer exists. So, what should an administrator do to remove the static route from a routing table? Okay, so remove the route using the IP route command. Next. So, which statement describes the sequence of process executed by a router which receives a packet from a host to be delivered on a host on another network? So, it encapsulates, selects the appropriate path. Okay, so I think this one. It's the longer answer. Receive encapsulates. Okay. So, a network engineer issues the show CDP neighbor commands on several network devices during the process of network documentation. What's the purpose of performing this command? To obtain information about directly connected Cisco devices. Okay, we use this to obtain informations. Okay. So, network administrator notices that a correctly entered static route is not in the routing table. Apo! Wait lang po! Okay, let's pause this. So, okay, where are we? Okay, number 7. So, network administrator notices that a correctly entered static route is not in the routing table. Okay. So, what two router commands would an administrator use to determine if the exit interface was up and the next up address is available? Okay. So, if the exit interface was up is for show IP interface brief, and then the next up address would be pin or pin. So, network administrator has entered the following command. Okay, so this exit interface. So, when the network administrator enters the command show IP route, the route is not in the routing table. So, what should the administrator do next? So, we need to verify that this interface is active and available. Okay. So, what will the router do if it does not have the default route configured and the packet needs to be forwarded to a destination network that is not listed in the routing table? Does not have a default route configured. The packet needs to be forwarded to a destination. So it should be drop it. So what does the letter C mean? Next on entry. Okay, it's directly connected to the router. Check. Okay, so we all got correct answers, and that's it for the module 16.